Hey everyone, my name is Colette Prusy and I am the social media manager for BUHI. Today we're going to be going over our recent social media marketing campaign and take a look at the results that BUHI saw from having a strong strategic social media presence. So BUHI's goals for this campaign were to grow brand awareness, increase engagement, and outperform our competition. So let's take a look at what BUHI has done in the past. Last year, the previous social media manager helped bring in a gross revenue of $15 million. But this year, BUHI's goal was to reach about $17 million. In addition, we wanted to see a 10% increase in sales from social media compared to the previous year. So in order to do that, we had to figure out a strategy. And so we decided to look at what our competition was doing. And our biggest competition right now is Herschel Supply Company. They have a pretty strong social media presence, but don't necessarily do very many effective things on their social media channels. We looked at their Facebook and their Instagram, and compared to BUHI, Herschel posts way less, only about 2 times a week. And those posts were mainly on Mondays and Fridays. Sometimes there were other random posts throughout the week, but mostly Mondays and Fridays. But however, each post was posted around the same time every day, which was 12:30. So they're pretty consistent in their post timing. Herschel's Instagram account was more of a trendy lifestyle type of account. They didn't really push any products on there or try to lead people to their website. On Facebook, they would post links to like their blog and links to products on their website, but it still wasn't as often as just those trendy nature lifestyle posts. So if BUHI wants to make an even stronger social media presence, they need to be more strategic than Herschel has been. The first step in being strategic on social media is knowing who our audience is. BUHI has created 7 different personas that describe who our target audience is. The first persona is Back to School Molly, who fits our audience that are students and are shopping for backpacks and other school essentials. Then there's City Hopper Sue, who describes our audience that is traveling and is shopping for fashionable yet practical essential bags. Then we have Up and Comer Raj, who is our working professional audience, and he's shopping for bags that are professional and stylish for work. Then we have Energetic Jill, who's more of our sporty audience, and she's looking for bags to carry her sports equipment in to go to like Zumba or yoga, whatever. Then we have Seaside Sally, who's our beach goer, and she's looking for bags to take on her beach trips and other outdoor adventures. Then we have Daypacker Tom, and Tom is our outdoor adventure persona. He's shopping for bags that he can take camping, backpacking, or sightseeing. And last, there's Hipster Mommy Cami, and she is our young professional mom. She's looking for stylish bags for both her and her kids. So let's go back to BUHI's social media goals. They were to grow brand awareness, increase engagement, and increase sales. So how did we help BUHI do this through social media? Well, you guys gave us a budget of $5,000 a week, and this budget was used to pay for content as well as paid to promote our posts on social media. So we decided to use a mix of paid and organic posts to get people engaged with our page as well as encourage people to buy our products. We wanted to keep the content simple, but a little bit trendy and more lifestyle looking. And in addition, we looked at the most popular times to post on social media for each channel and strategized our post timing. After that, we looked at popular hashtags and what hashtags our potential audience would be most likely to see. Then it came time to actually start posting. We would spend the entire budget each week to make sure we were getting as many views and engagements as possible on our posts. Each week we created 5 paid and 5 organic posts and each post was posted on each platform. So we used Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We spent about $1,000 on each paid post or $300 per post per platform. Each post was posted to all 3 platforms, like I said, but Instagram was our primary focus. If we wanted to put more money into a post, it would usually be on Instagram. We tried to post every day between the times of about 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., except on weekends. On Saturdays and Sundays, we would try to post a little bit earlier, especially if there was a sale going on, because we wanted to make sure people knew about the sale earlier in the day so they would have time to go shop online. Each post used a few consistent hashtags, including hashtag BUHI, hashtag best bags, hashtag essentials, hashtag style, and then depending on the content, we would use hashtags that were tailored to that specific audience. So that could be hashtag backpacks, hashtag school, hashtag outdoor, hashtag adventure, things like that. We noticed that short and simple captions did the best because people care more about the image than the caption. In addition to that, we also noticed that fewer hashtags did better. The more hashtags we had, the more overwhelming it got, so we tried to keep it between 3 and 5 hashtags. As far as content goes, we noticed that product photos did the best, with travel lifestyle photos coming in a close second. Infographics didn't do very well, although we really only used them when promoting sales, but they still just didn't take off. One content theme that we kept consistent was every week we did a hashtag Travel Tuesday. And so Travel Tuesday is where we would feature people's posts of them using their BUHI bags. And if they posted a photo on social media tagging us and using the hashtag Travel Tuesday, they were entered to win a free BUHI backpack. These posts were really successful and really got people engaged in our channels. So far, our campaign has been running from October through December. In the past 3 months, we have had over 37 million total impressions and made about $640,000 in total revenue from social media alone. Obviously, this was a bit of a trial and error campaign, and we made a few mistakes and learned some good tips along the way. My recommendations for the next campaign would be to be more consistent with our posting. We weren't as consistent this campaign because we were really trying to figure out what times to post were best. We were playing around with it a little bit. But the next thing I would do is to make sure that BUHI's is making their posts as simple as possible with eye-catching content that's trendy and has a lifestyle feel to it, because that is what our audience wants to see. BUHI should also tailor posts to all members of their target audience and really keep those personas mentioned earlier in mind. Along with keeping those personas in mind, going back to using those effective hashtags as well as using fewer hashtags, about 3 to 5 per post, is really great because it helps just keep things simple and tailored to our audience. In conclusion, we saw a lot of great success from this social media campaign because we did our research and came up with good social media marketing strategies. We were able to bring in a lot more revenue and a lot of new customers. Because BUHI now has a strong social media presence, we can continue to create more social media campaigns and continue to grow our brand on social media. Thank you for your time. I look forward to talking to you more about BUHI's future and social media efforts.